car turned over, but it's very difficult to get it back on its tires, right? It takes like 5 guys, right? Or a tow truck, and the tow truck guy charges you 50 bucks. And then your car is smashed on top, right? So, don't get me wrong, I like Pau Gasol. But I'm going to be honest with you, I like my car better than Pau Gasol, okay? Like if it's my car or Pau Gasol. See, Pau Gasol ain't going to let me ride on his back to a bar or to an open mic, right? My car will take me there. So I'm sorry, I don't want the Lakers to win because the Cholos turn over my car and I like it better than Pau Gasol. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, man. You might need to clap for yourself on that one.
What's that?
You might need to clap for yourself.
No, you know what? I'm going to get my Lakers sign, right? You know what it's going to say? It's going to be in gold and blue, right? It's going to say, I achieved a false point of validation by vicariously acknowledging the accomplishments of others. Go Lakers! Stay off my car! I like my car better than Pau Gasol. That's my sign. Pau Gasol does not pay the rent, and he don't pay my car insurance, and he don't take me to the girly bars. My car does. Thank you very much. See, everything that's going on right now, this is just me, right? Like, I think they use the Lakers, and also I think they used the war in Libya. They started that war in Libya right after the earthquake, right? Now, we're all concerned about the earthquake, but let's be honest. What we're all more concerned about is the radiation, right? Because, you know what? As soon as I heard there's radiation coming to California, I turned off all the lights in my house, and I pulled down my pants, and I think my testicles are glowing a little bit. Okay, and that's no good, right? Like, I look down, right, and it's like I'm thinking, well, you know, maybe a girl will consider this bling, right? But I don't think that's good. Your testicles are like, you can see them in the dark, right? Like I can walk around in my garage now and find my keys just by utilizing that. That's no good. Right? It's like Pau Gasol isn't going to get me out of this one either. What the heck? So now it's, I can one of them hangs lower than the other, so I can use them for blinkers. Like, I'm going this way. Thank you. Man, this guy's great. I should have you at my home to help me guide me through life. So they told me, some guy told, well, we need nuclear power. I go, why? He says, because it supplies 25% of our power. For having my testicles not glowing anymore, I'll keep my lights off 2 nights in a row, right? Right? Like, instead of playing Game Boy, we should have ping pong games, right? Ping pong is fun, right? Let's cut this down 25%. Then nobody invades Libya. They're like, one day, Tuesday, it's radiation. Then, hey, we're invading Libya over here, to distract us. I'm not falling for it. I'm still, as a matter of fact, I hate technology. I'm sorry.
Me too.
You do. God bless. Now, we have to have it to a degree. Muhammad Ali made the most brilliant comment. They asked him, well, why do you wear the civilized white man's clothes? You eat his food, you drive his car. And Muhammad Ali said to the guy who said that, what am I supposed to do, crawl in a mud hole? Right? Right? You got to compromise, right? If I don't wear this, and I know it was made somewhere nasty, right? By people who are poor, right? But if I don't wear this, then I got to be naked, right? And you don't want to see me naked, right? I am doing you a service by wearing this. Especially now that my testicles are on fire, right? It's like a fat man with yellow testicles. So, and I'll close, why couldn't we just go back to the days when all a man needed was a rock, right? Like, all you needed, like if you wanted you didn't need a refrigerator or a stove, right? Because if you wanted to eat, you just hit something on the head with your rock and you ate it, right? And if it was raining, you just took your rock like this and you were happy, right? You got pretty wet, But you were happy because nobody had umbrellas. You know, a guy standing under a rock is happier than a guy with an umbrella who envies a guy with an electronic opening patio, right? So just cavemen had their rocks, that's it. You know what? It's not your fault. I screwed that line up, right? You know why I screwed that line up? Because I don't have a computer up here. I don't have a what do you call those laptop things, right? To help. No.
iPad.
I got Facebook and I don't have a FaceTop. I was going to call it a FaceTop. You know why? Because I don't know anything about computers. I don't have one. But if I had a laptop here, I would have my stuff written down. I almost said a bad word, I'm sorry. Just in advance. I would have my stuff here in my laptop, and I would have it down. I messed up that line. It was not your fault. The reason you're out of tune is because I goofed up. Oh, no,
Did you
God
smoke
bless you.
weed today?
How did you know that? Not only that, my body is a temple. There's only two things I do. I don't eat sugar, right? I don't eat meat. I just smoke weed and I sniff glue. My body's a temple, right?
Stay away.
It helps me forget about my troubles, right? My woman cheated on me yesterday. I sniffed glue. I feel better, right? She feels better than I do because she's with some guy with 18-inch arms and a shaved head, right? Who could beat me up and who's a little smarter than me. But I have my glue. Now, anyway. In closing, it was better in the old days when all you needed was a rock. Because when the prehistoric cholos stole your rock, you just went down to the ground and picked up another rock. And when you were lonely and you couldn't find a woman, ancient cavemen were happier because all they had to do was just put a nice pair of panties on their rock.